Commence anew, experience rejuvenation. The most intriguing recent development in the continuing litigation between Ripple and the SEC is the announcement of the anticipated date for Ripple's victory. According to cryptocurrency specialists, this may be the pivotal moment we have anticipated for 4 years. Believe me when I assert that you ought not to overlook it. The value of XRP may attain. We can simplify the process by proceeding incrementally. Let us forgo the pleasantries and address the significant matters directly. Important notice: the cryptocurrency community is once again reminded that the conflict around XRP Ripple coin remains unresolved due to the legal impasse between Ripple Labs and the SEC. Significantly, the SEC opted without appealing Judge Analisa Torres' prior finding that XRP, when transacted on public exchanges, does not constitute securities by its nature. This matter will persist. A judge recently denied a motion from Ripple and the SEC to resolve penalties and conclude the case. This perpetuated a legal saga that epitomizes the regulatory ambiguity prevalent in the digital asset sector overall. The verdict fails to offer a resolution. The latest modification is attributable to Ripple's inquiry pertains to the fundamental question: when does a token cease to be classified as a security? Ripple has issued a fresh letter addressing that specific inquiry. As Crypto Sensei indicated in a tweet, it is more than that. It is an initiative to establish a more transparent system that may influence future cryptocurrency regulation. Valuable tokens. If Ripple prevails in its appeal about the evolving nature of a token, numerous other projects may be exempt from adhering to SEC regulations based on their initial formation. The XRP update designates June 16 as a potential pivotal moment, with the SEC required to provide a progress report to the Court of Appeals by that date. It would be intriguing to observe how regulators address the situation. Cryptocurrency enforcement will depend on whether the Commission continues to pursue sanctions or retreats. The final act is uncertain. However, XRP advocates are vigorously countering the proliferation of misinformation online. Recently, a post on X asserted that XRP lacks legitimacy and clear legal status, even claiming it is not equivalent to Bitcoin. It is unrelated to U.S. reserves and does not pertain to the creation of digital currencies issued by central banks. Pro-XRP attorney Bill Morgan promptly responded and has emerged as a prominent advocate in the legal support of Ripple's stance. He emphasized that XRP has been determined not to be a security and labeled the post as the most significant crypto falsehood of the year. Further explained that even the portions of the decision deemed dicta will be utilized in subsequent interpretations. This indicates that the legislation is unequivocal and individuals need to comprehend it, notwithstanding the surrounding commotion. The court's ruling that XRP is not a security represents a significant victory for Ripple, underscoring the necessity of upholding Judge Torres' decision. Currently, the decision remains unaltered by any court and has not been undermined by any governmental institution. Despite several inquiries regarding sanctions and the regulatory landscape, XRP's fundamental legal status remains unchanged. As the June 16 deadline nears and discussions between the two parties persist, the cryptocurrency community is closely monitoring Ripple's circumstances and the United States' new regulations regarding token classification. The forthcoming developments may influence the future of trading project launches, tokens, and the impact of regulation on innovative concepts within this domain. For XRP holders and the broader cryptocurrency community, this issue transcends a singular token, pertains to the regulations of the game moving forward. Cryptocurrency professionals are not retreating. They are merely diversifying their investments. They perceive not a difficulty, but an opportunity. Many individuals believe this legal turmoil is preparing the groundwork for a significant event. Leading professionals in the sector are now forecasting that XRP will emerge as Ripple's coin. Jack the Ripper's tweet indicates that they will attain rapid popularity, and the content of their message will be astonishing and conclusive. Financial inflows are imminent, and an increasing number of audacious forecasts and market indicators suggest that this capital may rapidly converge on XRP. The charts indicate a present increase in tension. XRP is situated in a Minix stated that this is a significant development due to prices declining for 181 consecutive days. He asserts that the onset of spring will occur explosively. Steph, an expert, stated that XRP need an immediate rebound, prompting a sense of urgency among individuals to take action. This serves as a clarion call resonating throughout the cryptocurrency landscape. Some individuals are monitoring the candlesticks on the charts, while others are formulating long-term strategies. Linda Jones, a prominent crypto wealth mentor and esteemed financial expert, is among the most outspoken and optimistic advocates in the field. She consistently advises immediate investment, prompt acquisition, and retention. She not only articulates this, but she also executes it. She invested $100 to get 400 tokens when XRP was valued at approximately $25. If she possessed the $100 now, she would still proceed with it. Will receive $50. That is the potency of compounding interest over time. Her assertion that delaying will result in diminished returns is likewise difficult to overlook. Not all individuals share Jones's astonishment. She believes XRP might reach a valuation of 100 slush tokens in the future, and certain industry participants are even more bullish. The XRP chancellor made an extraordinary prediction and termed it an imminent bull run will position XRP as the most valuable cryptocurrency in the market, enabling you to gain $1,000 shortly. While some may deem it irrational, it is not implausible for those who recognize Ripple's practical applications, institutional partnerships, and increasing adoption, particularly within the global payment industry. The subsequent most astonishing forecast is that unnamed analysts referenced by Finance Pro assert that the price of XRP is $25,000. This goal is likely very ambitious. Time and returns, conversely, often obscure the distinction between cryptographic illusion and reality. Nonetheless, a commonality among all the extravagant predictions is that waiting may provide rewards. Cunningham articulated it effectively, and the personal recollections of early investors such as Hillard corroborate this assertion. Hillard acquired 769 XRP for his $100 investment a considerable time ago, which exceeds 15 times its present worth. He asserts that he did not subscribe to hype, but conducted thorough investigation and maintained confidence in the process. Simultaneously, the atmosphere about the internet is experiencing an increase in temperature. John Squire humorously remarked that he would not disclose whether XRP ever ignited, as the indicator indicated otherwise. Numerous long-term tenants share this sentiment. They have been awaiting their opportunity despite misleading indications. Regulatory actions from the SEC and adverse market cycles indicate that chance has no role in the Bitcoin industry. Determination in critical moments is essential for success, and solid allies are necessary to realize significant potential. Ripple is not merely expanding discreetly, it is surreptitiously dominating the global financial system. The infrastructure is becoming robust, applications are expanding, and major institutions are positioning themselves. This is remarkable. A significant bullish signal has been transmitted. Trust me when I assert that the forthcoming event will utterly astonish you. Ripple's XRP is no longer merely benefiting